comfortably, and the Czechs not at all confident about the prospects of overcoming the Scottish champions, who are looking for their 13th success, or 13th attempt at the European Champions Cup, looking for the first success in 13 attempts. That's for Haustrap, challenged by Horniak, and the free kick this time goes to Rangers. So another chance for Haustrap to play it short to McCoist. That's a brilliant turn by McCoist. It's great play by McCoist, and Haitley was in the way. Handball claimed by McCoist, and his shot comes back off Brabets. But some fine play there, inspired by McCoist for Rangers as Sparta break. And Nisbet did well, stopping the progress of Siegel. It was delightful play by McCoist, spinning in the ball there, checking inside the next man, and trying the shot at goal, which Haitley appeared to block. Very encouraging start for Rangers. An excellent pass, picks out Nemec on the left. Friedeck has provided the angle on the near side. Right foot cross, looking for Czerny. It's helped on to Horniak. Hauser did well for Rangers. Waiting now for some help, using Robertson and Spackman. Back now with Richard Goff. Some whistling coming from the Sparta supporters, some cheerful chanting from the Rangers fans, and nothing cheerful about that challenge by Brabets. That's a second bad challenge in as many minutes on McCoist, and Brabets is going to be in trouble here with the referee. There's great concern in the Rangers bench about McCoist. A word of warning appears to be enough for the Czech player. That's a desperate tackle by Brabets. So the stretcher going on, David Odds and Jim Bell taking it on, and Ian Durant has appeared to the dugout to warm up. Well, what a savage blow this would be to Rangers if McCoist were to be seriously injured, and he's going to go off at least for the moment. David Odds having a chat there with McCoist. Started the match so promisingly, McCoist. Rangers will want to keep him involved if at all possible. And there's Nisbet stepping in on Nemec. Earnest discussions going on below us involving Walter Smith and Danny McCoist. It looks as though McCoist will resume. Czerny is well tackled by Spackman. Evans to Nisbet. Brabets. Across it comes to Nemecek. Well, he was pressurised all the way there by Nigel Spackman. That was good defending by Spackman. Nemecek seeing the chance to come striding forward, have a shot at goal. It wasn't Brabets, it was Nemecek, the captain. And while all that's been going on, Ali McCoist has returned to the match. Good running by Nemec. Meester gets the better of Robertson. Here's Nemec again. And that's found the net. Gorham beaten at the near post. Nemec has scored for Sparta in the 20th minute of the match. Well, jubilation among the Sparta supporters and players. Look at this delightful chip over the head of Gorham, in at the far post, and the keeper could do nothing about that. Oh, what a savage blow to Rangers. You'll see this again, Goff facing Nemec. There could have been an offside flag in the mind of Spackman, but Nisbet played everyone on, but in any event, Gorham could never have reached that. Well, joy for these Sparta supporters. Rangers appear to be coping very comfortably with Sparta until that point. But the goal from Nemec has put a new complexion on the match. Good play there by Goff. Horniak forcing it forward for Meester. And Ferguson showing lots of determination there, but so too did Meester. And there's an angry exchange there. Ferguson's in trouble. Yellow card for Ferguson. Well, he reacted very angrily to having his jersey pulled and to being wrestled with for that ball over there, and Meester is on the ground showing the referee the damage to his abdomen. Well, here was the exchange. Ferguson going in very high indeed there on Meester, and really the referee showing a yellow card, and that will be to the relief, I'm sure, of Rangers. The referee's already shown his indulgence by his failure to book Vrabets for the challenge on McCoist earlier on. Nemecek. Nemec again. This is dangerous for Rangers, and Gorham at full stretch to turn that over. Well, the two internationals in midfield for Sparta, Nemec and Nemecek, combining brilliantly there to set up an opening. And if Rangers had any doubts before the match about the quality of the opposition they were facing, they've been dispelled well and truly now. This man Nemec has been at the heart of everything for Sparta. Sparta themselves will be concerned about the possibility of conceding a goal here. Royce almost reached that pass from Nemec. Subko. Nemec has gone roaming again. Meester. Nemec. That's beautifully played in. There's no one coming in the far post, but it was delightful play again by Yuri Nemec. So skillful on both sides, whether he's on the right foot or the left. He's deadly with these little jinking runs and passes. Vrabets this time doing the marking on Haitley. Vrabets going in behind the Rangers centre forward and conceding a free kick. Once again, Gary Stevens confused by the referee's signal. He thought it was a throw. Same for Haitley again. This time he wins it cleanly. And Koba is there. He dropped the ball the first time. The referee inevitably has given a free kick as Haustrup came in to challenge. Look at the way he got to that. Ahead of his marker, Subko. It's beyond the sweeper. Novotny, in goes Haustrup. Well, there didn't appear to be a great deal in that. Koba gathered the ball at the second attempt. Good running there by Ferguson. Novotny read that well, though. Here's Stevens. Now Spackman. Breaks kindly for Rangers. Stevens again. Trying to use his pace, and that was read well by Nemec. Corner kick's been given. A challenge made by Stevens on Nemec. Nemec clearly thought he was fouled by Stevens. That's why he's complaining to the Austrian linesman. Goff has joined the attack. So has Nisbet. Goff heads it across. Up goes Nisbet. And Koba, the goalkeeper, did very well indeed once again for Sparta. The Stevens and Haustrup. On the ground this time it is for McCoist. Ferguson's cross, perhaps too long in the air, allowing Koba to check that that's going harmlessly behind. Well, promising play there from Rangers. That corner kick from Haustrup. A long, deep one, which Goff won brilliantly, and Nisbet went up looking for a head flick beyond the keeper, who did very well indeed. So the Rangers fans looking somewhat concerned, as well they might at this stage, as referee Forstinger brings the first half to an end. A minute of additional time played at the end of the first half, but Rangers, who started so well in the match, with Ali McCoist looking so enterprising up front, going behind to that superb goal from Nemec in 20 minutes. And from that point on, it's Sparta who have been in control, and these indeed are currently troubled times for Rangers. At half-time, it's Sparta 1, Rangers 0. So Rangers are unchanged for the second half. It looks as though Ian Ferguson remains on the right side of midfield, with Stuart McCall in the left centre of midfield. And I've no doubt there'll be close consideration given to the fitness of Ali McCoist at half-time, following that very heavy tackle he took from Vrabets early in the match. But he's out running without any trace of a limp at this stage, as Friedeck tries to break on the left, with Czerny beaten to the ball by Goff. So back to Andy Gorham, and Rangers will be looking for the same kind of composed start to the second half that they had in the first. Chinox leaning out there with Davy Dodds on his left. Head flick on from Haitley, finds McCoist. That's for Haitley again on his left foot. That's a good effort. Swerving in towards the goalkeeper. Well, Haley had one snap chance in the first half on his right foot. That was set up for him by his interchange with Ali McCoist, and the left foot shot could easily have troubled a lesser goalkeeper. Off with Czerny, two internationals together. McCall to Spackman. This is Durant. Dwelling on the ball too long. Durant still taking time to find his feet in this match. Nemecek and Nemec together again. Here's Nemecek. Rangers have resisted the temptation to go man for man on these players in the middle of the field. Nemecek may come forward here for a shot at goal, but Siegel offers himself ahead. This is Horniak. No problem on that occasion for Andy Gordon. We watched that very carefully indeed. The Rangers dugout, clearly concerned. David Odds. Here's Richard Goff. Robertson back to Goff. Novotny comes across. Robertson looking up to try to select the pass. Haley lays that off for McCoist. Determined play by Novotny. He was very sharp indeed getting to that ball. Enjoys these runs forward from his sweeper role. There's Siegel. Easing himself away from Goff. Helped now by Czerny. And Friedrich is offside. No relief there for Rangers. A fine move again. Created by the Czechs. And some very contented Sparta supporters inside the stadium. This is Durant. Nisbet is good, storming forward on the right. Offering an option for Durant. There's Houstra. An awkward shot that, bouncing just in front of the keeper, but he showed himself equal to the task. This is Spackman. McCoy's holding off Horniak. Good running by Stevens. This is promising for Rangers. Pulling the ball back, and the Sparta defence equal to that task. Sopko and Nemec bringing it out. Sopko to Nemec. Space to exploit on the break. Good running there by Czerny and Siegel, the twin strikers. A stumble by Goff. Here's Siegel setting it up there for Nemecek, and a great interception by David Robertson. Easter gets away from Durant. So skillful in possession, this youngster. It's across to Nemec. Grabets. Well, a disappointing end to some promising play from the Czech champions. Stevens to Durant again. And the punching tackle came from Brabets. Clock ticking on, 12 minutes remaining of the match. No question now that Rangers appear to be encouraged about the prospect of an away goal. Good play by Haley, forcing the tackle from Sopko. So corner kick once again. This is a good comeback by Rangers. They've taken much more of a grip on the play in the middle of the field. So Durant's corner. Headed away by Siegel to Spackman. Fine pass picks out Durant at the corner flag, onside. Up goes Haley. Got to that well, it's scrambled away by Horniak. McCoy holds his head there in his hands, and there's relief on the Sparta bench. Well, what a difference that would have made for Rangers. Set up by Spackman's pass across to Durant. Durant's cross met well by Haley. It was going across into a ruck of players and was turned towards goal and blocked on the line by Horniak. Good play by McCoy. He has Haley over on the right. Comes past Horniak, and the referee appeared to be delaying giving that free kick. Can't think why. Whistle scarcely heard, but it's now with Houstra. He's away from Horniak this time. It's a promising position for Rangers. And an awkward ball bouncing in front of goalkeeper Koba. I'm not sure it's what Haustra intended. Vidoslav Lavicka about to come on for Sparta. Rabets. And Meester has found space on the right. David Robertson going across quickly. Meester has got the better of him. Dangerous now for Rangers. The diving header from Nemetz. A great chance now for the second. That's brilliantly saved by Andy Goram. The save from Czerny may well keep Rangers in the European Cup. Well, disappointment there, clearly, for Pavel Czerny. This chance was set up for him by the good work on the right by Meester, and that was brilliant goalkeeping by Goram. The rebound rifled wide of the target. Well, Meester did so well to get this ball pulled back into danger area. Nemetz missed with the flying header, but it broke across here for Czerny. And a reflex save from Andy Goram, which may well be crucial to Rangers' hopes of proceeding in the competition. Czerny again. Siegel. Nemetz. Taking the ball for a run, probing for an opening. Rabets gives one option on the left. Siegel gives one on the right. Here's Nemecek taking on Goff. Down goes Nemecek, and appeals for a penalty kick dismissed there. The linesman is coming up to make a substitution, and I think that's a major let-off for Rangers. Well, Nemecek showing some excellent close control. They tried to go past Richard Goff, who didn't appear to me to play the ball. I think they've settled on 1-0. They'll be prepared to take the Czechs on at Ibrox in 2 weeks' time with that deficit. And that's what it will be. There goes the final whistle. Rangers losing the first leg of this European Cup tie in Prague by 1-0. The goal, a piece of inspired play from Nemetz in the 20th minute. Rangers then under the cosh for long periods, but they came back with a good flurry towards the end before again Sparta made that big effort towards the end. There was the penalty claim when Goff challenged Nemecek, and a great chance passed up by Czerny with a superb save from Andy Goram, which may prove crucial in the end. So Rangers with its vital game to come in 2 weeks' time, in with a fighting chance, but against a very good side. It's Sparta 1, Rangers 0.
Well, first of all, the result gives us an opportunity when we go back to Ibrox to do something, so we can't complain about that.